Then he would try moving it. Like he would do the first one. He said, "All right, I'm going to do the first one where I'm going to move the camera," and then he would focus it on various items. And he didn't just stay on the stars. He would be on a doorknob, and people would say, "Why is he on the doorknob?" Because he wanted to go on the doorknob.
We're trying to make it so bad, but doing it well. Where the most important thing is happening, you seem to miss it all the time. Or show the most scratches you can on the film, or all the dirt you can get on the film. Or zoom badly, where you zoom and you hit the most important, you miss the most important thing. And your camera jiggles so that everybody knows you're watching the film.
Not everyone digs underground movies, but those who do can dig them here. This is the Bridge in New York, one of several small theaters around the country where underground films are shown. And their devotees range from serious students of cinematography to the society swingers of the jet set. But what is an underground movie?
Oh my God, when it hit the New York Times, the Time magazine section in the People section, oh my God, it mentioned my name. And my mother went one night to see Chelsea Girls with her best friend, and I was at home in her Fifth Avenue apartment, and she walked in. She'd been down to the basement of the Cinematheque Theater in disguise with scarves over her head with this very ladylike, snobby friend of hers. And they walked in. We have just been to see Chelsea. I've never been so shocked, to think my daughter. God,
All the people that we've seen in your films are actually that which we've seen them do.
No, they're faking it.
And on the basis of what experience are they faking?
I don't know. Ask Brigid again. What were you doing, Brigid?
Well, I think we fake it to a certain extent, but then at least I believe it becomes real.
So it becomes real after you put it in the movie. Not before, like other people do in other movies, where they make something real and then make a movie about it.
Oh, yes.
So the movie becomes reality.
Oh, yes.
Basically, I've always believed that ever since doing those experiments, I've sort of totally been sure of the fact that films are about personality, human personality, and the better the personality, the better the film.
And on this floor, this is where Andy Warhol made his immortal classic, The Chelsea Girls. Andy Warhol was originally a woman's shoe illustrator who worked for Bonwitz, and then he painted some tomato soup cans.
The Chelsea Girls, made in 1966, was the first major collaboration between Andy Warhol and Paul Morrissey.
In a way, it was a compromise in his terms, because I assembled it to make it look like it was all people in a hotel, which gave it a narrative structure.
That'll give us some competition.
There's no competition at all, dear. What are you up to?
Won't be long now before I finish knitting this sweater. I'm going to give it to my little girl. She's the sweater girl.
Basically, I think he tried to tell me something to the effect that if it was abstract, it didn't make any sense that it could be art or might be art. And he came from the period of school. He went to school in the late 40s in Pittsburgh, I guess. I think he came to New York in 1949. And throughout the 50s, early 50s, when he was here in New York, art was considered Jackson Pollock, and things didn't make any sense.
Yes.
And I think that's where he left it. If it doesn't make any sense, it's art. If it seems like it's about people in a hotel room, well, it's a problem.
Shut up or I'll pull out your nails.
Oh, no, anything but